exactly owning the podium. Now let's send it back to Stephen and LeDrew Live. Stephen.
Thank you very, very much, Lindsay. Of course, Florida has always been a popular holiday destination for snowbirds from Toronto. But since the real estate collapse in the United States and the economic downturn, Florida real estate is red hot for Canadians. Here to tell us all about it and what you need to know if you're thinking about buying a property in the Sunshine State, Wayne Levy from Florida Home Finders of Canada. Welcome to CP24, Wayne.
Thank you for having me.
Glad you're here. Glad you're not in Florida on this snowy night in Toronto.
I think I wish I was in Florida tonight.
Everybody wishes they were in Florida at night. So just tell us what your company does.
Well, we are a real estate brokerage established in 1989 by Phil Calvano, my other partner, Brian Ellis. We travel Florida extensively looking for great deals across the state so that we can bring them back to our Canadian clients and market them here in Canada.
So it's more than just, you're more than like a real estate agent. If somebody says, well, I want to buy in whatever it is in Florida, and you go and look for that. You have specific areas and properties that you can refer to.
We do. We can help you in all parts of Florida. We have different associates on the ground in different spots. But we've gone there. We've been there. We see these properties. We touch them. We feel them. We inspect them. We've done the homework for you. We've gone to meet with the developers. We have inspected the reserve funds and the budgets to make sure that these are legitimate properties that you're buying. So
in other words, it's the old story about Florida, with swampland. You know that what you're representing is not swampland because you've seen it.
If it's on our website at floridahomefinders.ca. We've been there and we've seen it repeatedly, and it's a legitimate property.
Okay, now are these properties generally new developments, or are there condominiums, or is it all sorts of things, Wayne?
It can be all sorts of things. We do have some five-star type resorts that are on our website as well. They are beautiful, and they are like a five-star resort. Maintenance fees and taxes are a little bit higher on those ones. But we found a bunch of properties that are condo conversion projects that priced. I mean, the prices are mind-boggling. I mean, you can buy a property for $60,000, $59,900.
I'm glad you're getting to that. Let's just talk about the kind of prices in Florida. Are there bargains, and how much do you have to invest? What's the deal?
Sure. Well, we've got a property in Naples, $59,900. I think we have some pictures. Maybe we'll show it a little bit. But for $59,900, I mean, you can buy a property in Naples. I mean, most cars cost more money than that. You know, it's
we're just looking at the monitor now. Is that the...
Yeah, that's the Naples. It's called Naples 701. It's on our website as well. We have some more pictures of it. But, I mean, you're 5 minutes from downtown Naples. You're 8 minutes to the beach. This whole complex is a series of one-bedroom suites. And again, they start at $59,990.
So it's affordable.
It's very affordable.
But there's also, I guess you run the gamut, do you? From $59,900
We do. In that particular project, again, you're 5 minutes from downtown. In downtown Naples, if you've never been there, it is absolutely stunning. It's kind of like Yorkville, but on steroids. That's the only way I can describe it.
And there's no snow.
And there's no snow. You have this beautiful street with all the shops and the restaurants, and you walk down the street, and then you get into this residential area where all the homes are from $2 million to $10 million. And as you pass through that, you're on the beach. And this site's really 8 minutes away from there.
So let's talk about from the consumer's point of view. First of all, what are the pitfalls? If somebody wants to buy something in Florida, are there things that they should be looking out for to avoid?
Sure, and we talk about a lot of these things at our seminars. We offer free seminars to Canadians, and we try to educate the Canadians about the buying process in Florida. We're not there to sell you that day. My partner Brian always says, put your textbooks away. We're going to educate you and teach you about different areas in Florida.
Try to educate me in 1 minute. I know. Lots of people say that's impossible.
Yeah, well, I mean, our seminars run 2 hours, but
the big
points. Well, you got to be careful with foreclosures. Okay, that's the biggest pitfall.
Really, because a lot of people say, well, boy, you know, with the market in the States, there's lots of foreclosures. I can pick up something for a song. Why do you have to be careful of that, Wayne?
Well, yeah, everybody knows somebody who maybe bought a foreclosure for $70,000 or $80,000. But maybe what they're not telling you is possibly the HOA fees, which are the maintenance fees. They call them homeowner association fees there. Maybe the HOA fees haven't been paid for a couple of years. Maybe the place is a ghost town. Maybe the condo corporation went bankrupt. And that beautiful pool that you saw pictures of is green now because they can't afford to hire a maintenance company to keep the pool looking the way it should. The garbage can get stacked up and not collected. So there's some pitfalls there. There's also something called house stripping, which is a little different than what some people think it might mean. But
really? Tell us. Set me straight.
People are leaving these houses not happily sometimes. They're being foreclosed on, and they're being thrown out of their homes. So Because of that, you've got to be very careful. They'll put holes in the walls. They'll take kitchen cabinets. They'll take toilets. They'll take sinks. And they'll strip houses clean. So you got to be very careful. The properties that we've seen and we've inspected are legitimate properties that are foreclosure priced, but they haven't been foreclosed upon. And that's a big difference. Big difference.
We're going to take a break now. We're going to come back. We're going to put the numbers up if you have a call about Florida and any questions you have. And then we'll talk about the market as well and how many Canadians are indeed going down there in these cold winter days. Stay with us. Right back after this break.
To reach us within the GTA, you can dial 416-872-CP24. That's 416-872-2724. Or from outside the area, call us toll-free at 1-888-863-CP24. Or if you're on the internet, you can send your email to LeDrewLive@CP24.com. CP24 Breakfast, with more traffic, more weather, and more breaking news than anyone else in the morning. Wake up with CP24 Breakfast, Toronto's breaking news in the morning.
My company is too small to get the comprehensive group insurance plan my employees want.
Actually, no business is too small for the Chamber's Group Plan Benefits Program. Full benefits are available even if your business is just one person. Visit chambersgroupplan.com for more information.
Most insurance companies don't want to cover employees in our line of work.
The Chamber's Group Plan Benefits Program will provide guaranteed health and dental coverage for any industry, any workplace, or any occupation. Visit chambersgroupplan.com for more information.
With gold at a high value, Harold the Jewelry Buyer presents the top 5 reasons to sell your old jewelry. 1. Jewelry is not an investment. 2. It won't be worn again. 3. Your children might even fight over it. 4. It could get lost or stolen. 5. It costs you money to keep it. Get instant cash from Harold the Jewelry Buyer. Call 647-400-GOLD for the highest prices. Private confidential meetings are available. The Jewelry Buyer, Bathurst Street, 3 Lights south of Lawrence.
These are the 3 reasons why you should buy your next car at 401 Dixon Nissan. Number 1, selection. If Nissan makes it, we have it. Number 2, location. Right in the heart of Mississauga, 15 minutes away from anywhere in the GTA. Number 3, I was going to say good looks, but we decided to go with price instead. And for that, you're going to have to come down and find out. I am Greg Carrasco from 401 Dixon Nissan, asking you not to buy a car until you visit Canada's largest Nissan retailer. Remember, when you think Nissan, think 401DixonNissan.com.
Look who's going with Roger, Darren, and Marilyn to Chum FM's Breakfast in Barbados 2010 at the Crane, overlooking world-famous Crane Beach. New kids on the block, bare-naked lady.